So this is Gratoza's rank 122 Thief Pirate Rogue, and honestly, I like this deck a lot. There are a lot of different ways that you can win with this deck. You have the early game potential pop-off of Wild Pawn Knoll and Double Agent. You have the early mid-game Asharan Vessel with the Gone Fishing. It can be early game if you have prep. It can be mid-game if you don't have prep. And then late game, you got Krakatoa's Smite and the Pirate Admiral, a Hook Tusk to potentially finish off your opponent, as well as Mana Cheat from Scavs eventually. It's just strong at every stage of the game. It felt really good to play. You have enough Thief to make it still RNG and fun, but enough actual win conditions that this deck is actually good. Maybe we wait a turn. Also, we hit him with the greetings. But I do really want to play it. It looks fun. It looks like a fun, more casual version of... Not version, but it looks like a more casual, fun card game. But also a decent amount of skill to it. RNG, but it's not RNG that like you hate, right? It's not like, oh, he randomly generated this crazy win condition that won the game, but it is random in the sense that every like game is different because you're fighting for a different like spot on the board, I guess. All of these are pretty bad. We're gonna take Thick-Eyed Kodo though because it's the best one, and then play the Knoll for free. We're basically just sitting here hoping for a Vessel. I mean, I could play Gone Fishing to see what's at the bottom, but I'll do it next turn if necessary. I really don't want to do that. I really need the Vessel. But I'm pretty sure Naga Mage beats this deck. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do if he plays like a ton of Nagas next turn. Swashbuckler's fine. It's not bad. We basically play boom, boom. We kill off the taunt minion. And we just keep waiting a little bit. We just keep waiting. Just keep swimming. Like, I definitely think this deck has a lot of potential, and it does well against certain decks, but other decks that have, like, surprisingly good boards out of nowhere, I don't really know what this deck is supposed to do. Like, I'm looking, and you have the potential to burst, right? You have the Vessel. But I think I need a hard mulligan for different stuff from now on. Like, if I'm not getting specifically the Knoll, Vessel, or Double Agent in my opening hand, I need to just mulligan them away. Cutlass as well. Cutlass is also fine. But I get really greedy sometimes. We'll see what this gives me. We might have to just play Gone Fishing at this point. So here's at the bottom. Dude. I mean, we could take Mr. Smite and then play him and then Shadow Step him next turn, which isn't the worst thing in the world, I guess. First flame, second flame for some removal isn't terrible either, but this is not great. Not great. I actually think this deck does pretty well against Control Warrior though, especially if you're able to play the Pirate Admiral and then like Shadow Step something. You definitely have win conditions against slower decks. Or you can steal like a big attack minion against a Druid if they have like an Ibis or something. Like, there's definitely stuff you can do, which is pretty cool, but it just feels so awkward a lot of the time. I closed chat again on accident. How's Curse Warlock? I like Curse Warlock. I actually think it's pretty fun. We didn't miss damage in the process, so we got lethal. True, in that last game we did end up barely fine. It was literally exact damage, and I think we got all the damage that we could have gotten. We're gonna go Mr. Smite and slam him, and then just Shadow Step it. I mean, I'm trying to think here, what do I do to win? We could theoretically Gone Fishing for the fillet, and that's 9 damage of burst minimum. Minimum. Not to mention maybe getting the Vessel. I will say, getting the Vessel would be the best case scenario. And then we'd need like 9 mana and we could do it. I mean, worst case scenario, we first flame a little bit. We can Gone Fishing to get the fillet fighter, so we have that little bit of burst damage potentially. We have 10 damage actually, not 9, because the fillet fighter actually does damage itself. Yeah, there's nothing we can do at this point. He has everything. We lost. I bought the new Murloc Druid portrait with the 5 Druid packs. and got Plague Maw and duplicates for the other cards. But I haven't gotten a second aquatic form, which is just a rare. That's crazy. Why on earth does the null count Maestro for discount? What kind of spaghetti code is this? I mean, it makes sense. I don't think it's actually spaghetti code. Like, if you actually think about it, it makes a lot of logical sense. Like, it genuinely does. How much damage is this? We've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. We have 14 damage. Full Tooth, see what we discover. Choose a minion, it steals 1 HP from all other minions. I mean, I feel like that's not even that bad. I do not want to play Celestial. Fuck! Do I want to play Celestial Alignment? No shot I'm playing Celestial Alignment, right? There's actually no way. I despise this card to my very core. We kill that off. What do we discover? I guess we'll take multi-strike, which isn't even that bad. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm gonna play it. This goes against everything I believe in. Oh my god, dude. But like, it's a Naga Mage. I have to. He gets too much value. Oh, okay. You know what? I hate playing the card. I do. I really do. But I think it's okay. Oh, it's gonna be Mordrash. No, it can't be Mordrash. But I think it's okay if I randomly generate it. Okay? Random generation makes it fine. It's fine. It's not that toxic. It's not, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I know what you are.
Oh, God. He loses both of those. I get that. I mean, if I hero power, what do I get? I mean, I Celestial Alignment. Are you active yet? You're not even close. Oh my god, you're not even close. We keep the weapon just in case there's nothing to hero power. He lost his taunt minion, which is huge. We have to play Celestial Alignment next turn. We just have to. No! Why? No! He doesn't have the Siren anymore, which is at least okay. Oh, God. How doomed am I? I'm pretty doomed, I would say. We discovered multi-strike. Was that better or worse? I think that was worse. No judgment, it's Naga Mage. Well, as long as there's no judgment. Actually, how much damage do we have here? One. So that's 4. So that's 10. 11. No, it's not lethal yet. There's no way. I guess we can go multi-strike and actually kill 2 things. And also get away with playing this at the same time. With prep. And then we can hero power as well. And then I don't know what we play after that, because Amalgam doesn't really get me anything. I guess you could just play the Amalgam.
What should I order?
Then we get to play 2 cards next turn, so we're just gonna go hero power, and we're gonna go Amalgam, just to get it out on the board. And then we're gonna go hit, and then we're gonna go hit. And then we're gonna be able to play both of these next turn, which is 14 damage of burst. He has no taunts, which means we theoretically win, regardless of what he does, because he has no taunts left. Unless he kills me this turn, but on 1 mana, I don't know how he does that. How did I even get this card? Oh, off of the tooth. I stand by it. I think it was fine. And you know, everything I said about Thief Rogue having no response to a big board, that's what Scabs is for. Actually goated. Thank you for $55, Bush. Since the meta slowed, ever considered big Spell Mage? When 7-2 with it yesterday, was expecting a useless meme, but it was quite a big surprise. Well, if you send it to me on Twitter, most notably Twitter is where I see the most of my messages, I would be happy to take a look at it. I have considered playing it, I just haven't actually, because I am, I don't know, I've been playing other decks, and I wanted to give another try to Thief Rogue, but the better version of Thief Rogue that runs Pirates as well, so you have decent tempo.
There's only so much time.
I mean, you could play like Mordresh. Oh, shit! Oh, God. That plays... Oh, it doesn't play Flurry, thank God. Even if it kills a minion, it doesn't matter. Ruined Orb, don't kill a 4-2. Oh, it hits your own minion. First Flame, don't kill a 4-2. Ha! Loser. If that had actually killed two 4-2s, would I have lost there? There's a chance. This is actually insane. That's actually insane. If he'd killed one, I still had lethal. If he killed two, I didn't. Wow. What a game. Against Demon Hunter. Okay. I don't like either of these two, or any of these. Like, yeah, they're 1-drops, but they both have 1 HP, and they just instantly die to a hero power off of a Demon Hunter, so I'm pretty sure we're just gonna get rid of it. We're gonna trade away the Cutlass. The Fighter's not bad. We're gonna hit him. Or actually, I think that's correct. And then we can trade the Cutlass next turn. I like to use the Cutlass, or trade the Cutlass when I actually have a spell, which could be good. So I'm gonna hero power next turn and probably trade the Cutlass, and then try to reduce the cost of the Knoll as much as possible. Amalgam? Well, we know turn 3 it's gonna be this and this for sure. This is only gonna cost 2. It's a little bit unfortunate, I'll be real with you. But, he now knows what I am. Spectral, okay, so he actually is a Demon Hunter, which is interesting. We can trade this away again and make this even cheaper. But why would I do that? Like, what's the point in trading this away to make this cheaper? I mean, if this becomes 1 mana, what does that accomplish? Basically nothing. I mean, it allows me to also play the Fillet Fighter, I guess. Okay, we don't even get to do it because we drew a neutral card. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll play the Wild Pawn Knoll because it's still good tempo, I guess. I'm a little bit bummed, I'm not gonna lie. 2 of the cards I got were neutral cards. I only have 2 neutral cards in the entire deck. I literally only have 2, and it's both of the Amalgams, and I drew them both. Beast or Demon? I mean, this curves out pretty well into the next turn. We can play Maestra as a 3-2, and I like the Savannah Hymian. I mean, Meta Pure Light, though, isn't really anything, but it's healing, which could be good against Demon Hunter. But I think Death Rattle overall is just better with, like, having 2/2 Hyenas. Like, who knows? This could end up being at the bottom of my deck, and I never end up finding it again, in which case the Savannah Hymian is just better. No, but this is a Divine Shield, so basically soaks up at least 1 source of damage anyway. We'll go that, and we'll play Maestro. I literally only have 2 neutral cards in my entire deck, and I drew them both. We actually aren't gonna play Meta this turn anyway. We're gonna go Fighter, Amalgam, Amalgam. We're gonna go Fighter, Amalgam, Amalgam. Amalgam, Amalgam. See what we get. Oh, you're actually not bad. We could put like a minion to the bottom of the deck. I'm fine with that. We're not gonna attack anytime soon. We don't really need to discover. 4 mana 4/4 isn't that good. I kind of want a combat trick, and then we will discover another pirate, and we get... Honestly, Dredge is probably fine. I like Dredge. We could theoretically play like this and this together. This and this as well works.
The Queen's trove is
Okay, is this like a Naga? Is this still Naga Demon Hunter? He's gonna kill the 2/3. I mean, on the bright side, I guess we don't have to play the Sunken this time around.
Rest easy.
We'll dredge, we'll see what it goes, or see what goes to the top, I guess. We do like the vessel. Going to the top, we can play vessel and gone fishing. We'll smack that once, and we'll pass. Okay, so. I feel pretty confident all of a sudden. I feel pretty good about all of this. And then eventually, when the game gets like a little bit later, we can play Edwin when we have about 8, 9, or 10 mana. And that'll be really good as well. And we know the stuff at the bottom is bad. Mr. Smite's neutral as well. True, Mr. Smite is neutral. We have 3 neutrals in the deck, and we drew 2 of them. It's fine. It doesn't end up mattering. You are correct, though. There are 3 neutrals. I was wrong. Good catch. Purchase doesn't really matter too much. I mean, he can't even really kill off the 4/6. Oh, he's keeping it alive. That's interesting. That's interesting. They both get to stay alive.
Fear not.
Boom, and then just draw a card, I guess. That's really weird. I mean, it actually was a good play, though. Like, I can't even be mad about it. Him keeping him behind that taunt minion is really strong, and if he has, like, Chaos Nova or something... No, why would he run Chaos Nova? It would kill off his own minions.
And I.
This is wild.
the Queen's trove.
He straight up might kill me this turn. Okay, if he had multi-strike, he could have gone bam bam. He could have actually almost killed me this turn. That's crazy. We do get to kill off everything. This does nothing. We're gonna go hit once. We're then gonna kill this. Then we're gonna kill. I messed up. We don't talk about it. And we go face with these. Hopefully it doesn't matter too much. Hopefully it doesn't matter too much. Oh man, we lost a weapon. Oh man, I mean... I brain farted. I just went too fast. That's my bad. I wanted to hit with that, then ping the 1/1, then use this to kill the 1/3, then attack with the 4/1 and have another 4/1 weapon here. If I end up being 4 damage short of lethal and not being able to kill him, I only have myself to blame, to be honest. Which is fine if I end up losing that way. He can't hit me though. Like, it's gonna have to hit all of these. So I mean, I'm not really that concerned. We can always just shuffle it to the bottom of the deck if we absolutely need to as well. Like, if we don't get good options. There are only so many spells, too, that he can play, so. Kills off the 3/1. We're literally gonna be 1 damage short. Nah, it's gonna kill off a couple of minions. It's fine. Okay, I'm much further away. Much further off. Than I thought. Prep's fine. I actually really like prep. We're gonna make you huge. That's awesome. Hook Tusk is fine. We're gonna do this. That we're not gonna be able to pump him up anymore. If I Shadow Step this and I can rush in a ton of times, I can go like hit here, play the rush, go hit, clear off everything. Shadow Step I feel like actually isn't that bad. So we go hit, we go Shadow Step. We play it again. This time we're actually going to do it in the correct order, and then next time we'll end up playing Hook Tusk. Slam, slam, slam. I mean, these things are gonna die anyway, so might as well do it that way. And now we have 20 damage showing on board. We have the Admiral to steal something from him if necessary. Prep's kind of useless, but that's okay. Oh no, am I dead? That's 2 Furies. Chaos Strike. Fell Barrage doesn't hit me. It's not multi-strike. I don't think it's lethal. 9, 11. Yeah, that's not lethal. Cool, okay. I think he could have played that game better and found the damage to kill me. I'm gonna be honest, but we'll take it. Even after 1 or 2 misplays. I actually like keeping the Cutlass to just immediately trade away. Double Agent is pretty decent. Like, worst case scenario, I can coin it out turn 2, so I'm gonna keep that as well. Fun fact, the Double Agent has a really bad win rate. Like, I don't know why, but it has a really, really bad win rate. And I guess I did just say I don't know why, but it confuses me. Because playing at turn 2, especially with like the coin, it's so strong. It's such a good tempo play. And even if you get it like mid-game, it's still 2, 3 threes for 3 mana. That you're pretty, like, that's pretty easy to get, you know? Okay, it's fine. We can go Reconnaissance next turn, Double Agent turn 3, potentially.
Golden rare.
Okay, I was just testing to see if it's Ice Trap. We'll play Double Agent in the end. It's fine. Give away what I am. It's not really that big of a deal. It's probably going to be Explosive. Both of them go down to 1, which is fine. I'm fine with them both being at 1. They do both end up living. And you can play Reconnaissance and Swashbuckler next turn anyway. We can also play the Tooth on the 1/3, which is pretty solid, and end up losing nothing. Which I like a lot, actually. Gone Fishing, we don't need that. What are you? Are you Explosive? Are you Emergency Maneuvers? If so, killing this is super fine for me. Okay, we get... Ooh, this could help me finish him off, actually. We don't really have enough beasts for this to be worth it. Gift of Naru, I don't want to heal him. I think Metamorphosis to just do like 8 damage over 2 turns is definitely not bad. Yeah, Emergency Maneuvers doesn't do anything. Tyrion or Meta turn 4? I mean, Tyrion's insanely powerful, but I think playing this turn 4 is just too good.
Double cross.
It just curves out super well. I mean, the only thing that makes me regret taking Meta is if I top deck Vessel and I go prep Vessel into Gone Fishing, and like that might be nuts. But if I don't end up getting specifically that, yeah, we didn't get specifically that. So we play this, hit him in the face, and keep going. We can trade this away next turn, see if we find the Vessel, and then we can maybe go off a little bit. We'll see, though. What does he do for that? He can't really deal 6 to that minion, I don't think. He was bluffing with the secret, yeah. Well, to be fair, the bluff did get me in the end. The bluff did get me a little bit. We'll trade this. If we get the Vessel, we play it. If not, we play this. Okay, it's fine. We play you. And we play Swash. Well, we'll play Swash, I guess, first. See what we get. You're not bad, but I think we still just continue flooding the board and go face. We can play Krakatoa next turn. We've got 8 direct damage, so it really doesn't even matter what he ends up doing. I've seen more rogues play Meta than Priest. Well, I mean, to be fair, it is one of the best options you could get. He got the Sunken Saber. Are you fucking kidding me? There's no way, dude. There's no way he got the Sunken Saber. Wait, that literally puts him in the game. That literally makes it so that he could win. Because he gets to kill off an extra minion and then summon something big like, who knows, King Crush, a bear. It's just a saber, that's fine, I guess. That is really bad for me, though. I will admit. Thank goodness it wasn't something more powerful. If it had been, I kind of would have lost my mind. This goes face. This goes here, this goes face, and then we keep the 4-1 out there. I mean, we're still in a good spot since he didn't get the bear. So I'm happy. And again, we have 8 damage here. Hopefully a little bit more damage can connect, and then we can just win. Was Pyro good last meta? Haven't played Standard for a long time. No way, dude. Oh, he's messing up. He messed up a little bit. I mean, it does not end up mattering at all. Rep, okay. 22 damage. That is not good. I mean, I guess I Shadow Step you, maybe? Because I need to kill him over 2 turns, so I think I need to Shadow Step this first, so I can play Gone Fishing and see if I can get anything good. The Vessel is fine. For 0 mana, we also prep this. Prep Vessel. We have to discover a pirate, I think. Give me a card. Wait, a minion will always be alive. No, wait, that's super good for me.
Justice is mine.
Please go faster, please go faster, please go faster. And we get to eat a beast. Okay, it's actually not that bad. So a minion will always be alive. If he doesn't get bear, we win. If he doesn't get specifically bear, we win. Or we can play Edwin and we can try to find something. King Crush doesn't win in the game because it's not reduced in cost yet. It'll still cost the same amount. The 2/2 will always have a 1/1. So that means I guaranteed have at least 4 damage here. Oh my gosh. I guess technically speaking, this is also fine. Like we get to eat a taunt minion too if he ends up playing that. So holy moly, this was a stressful game. That escalated very quickly. That went from 0 to 100 in like 2 freaking seconds. Heads don't have rush. Hydrolon gets summoned. Yeah, they don't have rush. Hydrolodon's battle cry gives them rush. So the 2 that are on the board get rush, and then none of the other ones have rush. Although sometimes people run Houndmaster Shaw in addition to Hydrolodon. So it's just infinite damage board wipe. And they all always get rush because every minion that's summoned gets rush. Mr. Smite's also lethal. Like, yeah, Mr. Smite's also lethal. We were looking for it, but... I don't think it really matters, right? We get the mount back. We hit him for 4. And he should just be dead, right? Like, it doesn't change anything, right? It's freezing. That doesn't matter. We hit him. And then it respawns, and we get a weapon, and then we hit him, and we have a guaranteed lethal. Wow, okay. Whew! We did the math right. We did it right. To be fair, he did mistrade and left the 1/1 alive when he didn't have to, and that's literally why I won the game. Another priest. Why am I not surprised? I actually am a little bit surprised. We normally don't see that many priests. I mean, Naga priest is kind of popular, but it's not super. We're gonna keep the tooth and the cutlass. We're keeping the tooth because if he plays the 1/3 Naga and ends up going Naga priest, we can reduce the cost of this and maybe kill something off. We also have double agent, which is good. Worst case scenario, turn 2, we could coin it out. It's not bad. Or we could save it and try to coin out scabs on 7 to bounce stuff back to hand. And one of the big win conditions of this deck, if this ends up being Quest Priest, is Pirate Admiral Hooktusk. So we're gonna try to draw a couple of cards and see if we can get that. How do you think the new Ben Brode game? I've made a couple of tweets about it. I've talked about it on stream and in I think 1 or 2 video. Did I say Murloc Priest? I meant to say Murloc Warlock. Murloc Warlock is pretty good. Although, Murloc Priest might be decent as well. Okay, Gone Fishing we're not gonna play. We'll hit him with the greetings. We haven't revealed ourselves yet, but once we reveal ourselves by playing a card, then you'll know. Oh, we're Warlock again! We get a free life tap. That's awesome.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
See, that's a bit of a problem. A bit of a problem. Shadow Step? I'm not a huge fan of this hand, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I kinda like it, and especially if we can, like, maybe prep Tooth on a 3-drop, that could be okay. But we'll see. Anyway, I think the new Ben Brode game, Marvel Snap, looks fun. I really want to play it, but I didn't get a beta key. Makes me sad. What's the point in being a pretty prevalent Hearthstone streamer and YouTube content creator if I can't get invites to strategy games? What am I even doing? What is even the point? We have another prep, which is pretty good, actually. We can go prep, steal a card. Yeah, we're thief. Oh no, big whoop-de-doo. We kill that off, we steal a, well, we don't steal a card necessarily. How many spells do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's 3 minions, and it could do up to 5 damage. I mean, I don't hate that. I actually don't hate that. I mean, it could deal with a decent amount of Nagas. I mean, Unstable Shadow Blast is good at dealing with 1 Naga, I guess. So I guess we go with this, because it's technically better at dealing with 1 pumped up Naga, which is probably what I'm going to have to deal with throughout the game. Then we can play this for 2 3/3s. And I guess we dredge anyway, because it's not like we have anything else to really do this turn. We need resources here. Krakatoa, we kind of want to coin this out relatively early. It's either that or like Swashbuckler to get a card. And then discover a pirate off of it. It's one of these two. I think I go with Krakatoa and coin it out turn 5. Just because he's probably going to pop off soon. That's what Naga priests do. So we're going to need as many responses as humanly possible. And we could actually Shadow Step Krakatoa after we trade in a little bit and then play it again, worst case scenario. And since it's not Quest Priest, we don't need to be like super greedy with Shadow Step and save it for Pirate Admiral. We can just play it with Krakatoa. Fun fact, Ecore doesn't respond to you on YouTube. Get on Twitch and try your luck there. That's literally not true. I've literally been responding to you on YouTube this whole time. How you doing? I said I'm doing pretty well. I responded to the Ben Brode question. I literally responded to you asking, will you upload the priest video from yesterday? I said, yes, I will be posting it today. But I mean, if you want to go on Twitch, I mean, I'm not upset about it. Twitch is still a great place to go to support me. That's a decently sized minion. Okay. No, we just used the thingamabob for the this, man. Those weren't words. 2 3/3s, kill off the 3/1. Krakatoa to kill off this and this next turn. I'm a little bit bummed that I used the stupid Gone Fishing card now. I think it's still worth it to do this though and kill off the 3/1. I mean, it still gets me minions on board, and they're both stealth, so he can't attack with Samuro. And we play Krakatoa next turn with the coin, so you can still kill off a lot of stuff. Yeah, we'll wait. Today I got my first legend rank. I'm so happy. I broke my PB in the gym, squats of 120 kilograms, which is about 264 pounds. That's insane, I think. That sounds insane. I think about it online. It was a joke. Oh, I'm sorry, Cam. But to be fair, there are like, I don't know, maybe I forgot to respond to comments on YouTube for a game. Because sometimes I do this. Sometimes I get really focused on a game and I completely forget about chat for like, you know, a game or two. And I'm like, oh shoot, I was probably supposed to talk to them. That's actually not that big of a problem. We're able to kill off most of the things here. And again, Shadow Step Krakatoa. So we're gonna go hit here. I'm fine taking 3. Then go hit, hit, hit. Is it worth it to Shadow Step Krakatoa actually? Do I need to do that? I mean, if I do, I mean, I guess it's not bad. Nah, it's fine. We don't have to do it. We can Shadow Step him next turn after we hit. I don't think he's gonna have a lot of like burst damage to kill it. So I think I can actually get an attack out of it before I Shadow Step. And even if that's not the case, I can always just Mr. Smite and Shadow Step that. Oh. Oh. Serpent Wig. Oh, is it actually gonna get... Oh, snap. He's gonna make it big enough to kill Krakatoa.
Pick me, pick me.
Oh, snap. And he gets it back so it doesn't even end up dying. That's insane. Wait, why aren't you killing Krakatoa? What on earth? No, pump it again. Pump it again. No, what have you done? Shadow Step, play it again. Kill this off, have a new weapon. Ping off the 1/1. No, buddy, what are you doing? Oh no. And he can't burst me from hand. We know what he has. And that deck doesn't, I mean, maybe it runs Mr. Smite and he could maybe burst me in like a turn or two. I don't know. I don't know what the heck he's gonna do. Yeah, that doesn't matter anymore. We just play Unstable Shadow Blast and kill it. Heal, fair enough. But yeah, I don't really go to the gym that much, so I don't really know a point of reference for what you said, Svet. But I do work out like in my house with like push-ups and more body weight stuff, so. Normally, yeah, I mean, obviously 264 pounds of frick ton of weight, but I don't know what that is on a scale of like insane to, you know, nothing. I don't know. Dude, there's so many priests. So many. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Krakatoa, I'm not gonna lie. Krakatoa is really good in this matchup, but I'm gonna keep this. 2 cutlasses for immediate draws. We could coin out Scab's turn 8, I guess. That could get rid of pumps if it ends up being, it's because it's not quest, it's probably Naga, which is interesting. I'm gonna trade this away. Next turn, I'm gonna play this, try to reduce the cost of the vessel.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
Does he play the Naga or the wig? Yeah, it's a 4/4 turn 2. Interesting, okay. We got prep. I mean, we could go coin prep 2 3/3s, but then the question is, how do I get them back? Like if I do that, I have to use the coin. It just feels weird, man. Let's just do this for now. Ooh! We can steal we can steal his biggest minion. No, that's actually huge, to be honest. And then we trade after, which is, you could see as a misplay. I don't see it as a misplay though. The reason why I don't see it as a misplay is because I wanted the reduction to go on the vessel guaranteed. He can keep pumping that up though. Interesting. I need to draw Shadow Step. Then I could steal his biggest minion, no problem. Gone fishing, that's beautiful. We actually pop off here. Prep, boom, boom. We get a whole board of 3/3s. He can't hit it with Blade Master. Sunken Vessel, obviously. Sadly, 2 of our best cards are at the bottom of our deck, but we don't care about them right now. Double Agent, that's cool. Not Shadow Step, but we'll take it. How strong is Mankirk right now? He can go in a couple of like more tempo-y mid-rangey decks. But for the most part, he's not like that good. How do you feel about Priest with this deck in general? I think this deck looks, oh my lord. Is he gonna bless? No way, he can't bless this turn though. Oh, yes he can. This motherfucker can bless. Holy shit. That is one huge freaking minion. Oh my god. Okay, well, we have to yoink him. Fudge. Okay, we can't kill it. We actually have to yoink it here. Which I feel like isn't technically like that bad, right?
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
We yoink it. We go hit. Well, I guess we can fillet fighter it, but no, I don't think I want to do that because it could end up dying. We'll just take a pirate. I like dredge. No, I don't think I need dredge that much. Let's just go with the Fog Sail Freebooter for extra damage with the weapon because we'll get weapons like Krakatoa or whatever. And then we will kill you off, and then I would really like Shadow Step, please. Shadow Step to just permanently yoink the 15/15 would have been nuts. I mean, he doesn't really have direct damage, so not really much he can do. He just stole this guy. Oh my gosh, this game is dumb.